Hey, it's the Lumina, and welcome back to Elms Trains Tuesdays. I know it's been a minute, but I finally figured out what I can do besides hiatus. So, I actually got myself, as a birthday present to myself, a little, what's it called? A crane, an HO scale crane. So, I thought in this episode, I'd give it a spin. But also, a bit of a review. So, let's start out with a bit of a closer up shot. In fact, let's go in with the 0.5 shot. So I know it's a bit grainy, but it's because I'm a little far away, because if I get too close, it'll overshoot it. Anyway, actually, excuse the camera jolts. I may just be able to get in closer if I adjust it. So, let's see. So, another thing is I was able to get that little switcher running. And so for the beginning of the video, I'm going to be doing, actually, let's go to 1 point. I'm going to be running it with the switcher, then I'm going to use my big steam locomotive. Pretty much I'm going to use every single locomotive I own. So let's start giving it a run-in. And I'm actually going to see real quick if I can change something. So I will be right back. Filming? Alright, so it's supposed to do what it was doing. So I'll let it run for a while in this direction, and then we'll go with another direction. And then I may also get a super close-up of the wheels. So, yep. So, unfortunately, if you're new to the series, this is pretty much my layout. It's just a starter train set that I got in Durango Silverton, or not Durango Silverton, but in Durango, Colorado, at the Durango and Silverton narrow gauge railway, which is pretty cool. Speaking of, that will be the next locomotive I run with this crane. But before we do that, let's get close-up shots of the locomotive. I will be right back. Alright, actually, let me pause it again. I actually have a good way to film here. Unfortunately, the way I thought I could film, I couldn't. So, this will be the best way to film. All right. Sorry about the shaking if you see any shaking. But now, let's do one last close-up here of this end of the crane. In fact, let's go like so. Alright, so I'm to where I will do a close-up of the back of the crane. So I'm gonna cut ahead to where I've got another locomotive on the track instead of this little switcher here. Alright, before I properly start the video here, I just want to ask which of the locomotives you like the best. So comment after you see all of them run with the crane, and let me reiterate, which one is your favorite pulling the crane? My personal two favorite are this switcher and the Durango and Silverton narrow gauge locomotive. All right, now let's begin. All right, so I've got my Durango and Silverton locomotive on the tracks. Let's connect to the crane. Alright, let's see, did it connect? I don't think it did. It did not. It did not again. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video here and manually connect it. Alright, it's now connected. And I've got it at, I think, a good angle. Move it to about that angle. Alright, and now the next locomotive. Alright, next up is my GG1 locomotive. It's specifically my Spirit of 76 GG1. I don't know which year this was built, meaning the model, not the prototype, but let's have a connection filmed now. Oh, I think it may have caught on. Let me pause and switch the, I forgot what the apparatus is called. Whatever that is. Oh, did that really disconnect from that? Okay, I'll be back when I've got it connected properly. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Oh, and now it disconnected again. I'll be back. Alright, so with how the GG1 was set up, I had to connect it to a different car, and that car that was like the adapter car is the best way I guess I could put it. Unfortunately, the coupling on that was faulty, so I did not get to run that. And now this is not working. There we go. Never mind. Oh. That's no good. This one appears to also be having trouble with its tender wheels, and the tender's wheels were sparking. So, I'll be back again when I couple this. Alright, so it's just right there that it uncouples. So I had it running, but it uncoupled there. I'm gonna go inspect the track over there real quick. Alright, so there appeared to be nothing wrong with the track over there. So, oh, wrong way. We're just gonna have to run it like so. Just back and forth. Unfortunately, so we're gonna get to here-ish, stop it, and run it backwards. No, wrong way. Run it backwards. And then stop it, then run it the other way. And that's not really fun, so let's move on to the final locomotive. Alright, let's see if this locomotive wants to play with the crane. Oh yeah, it'll do just that. Let's see if it's just that area that's playing up, or if it's just the locomotive that was playing up. It was the locomotive. So, we'll give this locomotive a bit of time with the crane. Alright, now for the last bit of this video, I'm going to have it be this bit of an aerial view for this shunting bit. Let's see, did that connect? Yes, it did. Now let's go back again. Did that connect? Yes, it did. And will this caboose connect? Yes, it will. So I don't know if this is prototype accurate, having a caboose on the end. I personally don't think it is. I think you would end the train with the crane if you're gonna have a train more than just the crane. But yeah. Anyways, I think that's all the time I have left in this video. It's been Elm the Lumina, and I will see y'all loves next time. Goodbye.